pressed charges on my stepson today. And people are trying to tell me that I'm being excessive by getting the police involved, that I'm being cruel. But he stole from my daughter. And in order to make things right, I press charges. But I have a 21-year-old stepson, right? And I have a 14-year-old daughter. Now, I have been married to my stepson's mom for about 2 years. Me and his relationship is okay, but we have our fair share of arguments. Now, my daughter comes from a previous relationship that I was in. My previous wife passed away. She passed away in 2014. She left some things for my daughter, which she wanted to give her, but couldn't. So I've been entrusted, of course, to give those things to my daughter whenever she's old enough. One of those things being a gold jewelry box. She has a jewelry box full of gold jewelry. And when my daughter gets married, hopefully, I wanted to give that to her. So last week, Wednesday, I think, I don't know, my stepson is talking to me saying that his fiance had found a box of jewelry in my closet when she went to go grab something that his mom said she could get.
Hold up. So this one's going to be wild because I agree. You're 21 years old. You a grown ass adult. 21 is grown. And you steal something that's not yours. I'm not going to put my hands on you. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow suit just like he did. I'm going to press charges on you, bro. You're going to learn not to do that. You're going to learn not to do that. You guys, make sure you drop a like on this video for the algorithm. I would really, really appreciate that. Subscribe if you want to see more, but let's keep going in this story and we'll talk about it.
He was saying, could his fiance wear the jewelry to some wedding they were going to on Saturday? I said, oh, well, she shouldn't even be in our room, yet alone in our closet. And the jewelry box actually belongs to my daughter. It's a gift from her mother, so I won't be able to let your fiance wear it. He then said, it's just going to be for one day. She really liked it. She just wants to wear it. And I said, listen, it's my daughter's. Drop it. Drop it. Don't speak about it again. He then said some very choice words to me that I won't, repeat. And I don't feel like repeating. But okay, that's supposed to be that, right? This Saturday that just passed, Saturday, I'm in the closet and I can't find the jewelry box. I tell my wife, we look for it, right? We look all around for it. We're looking for it. Can't find it anywhere in the house. So I'm thinking, oh man, somebody done robbed us. Somebody done stole from us. So I called my stepson. I let him know, hey man, I'm about to call the cops. The jewelry box is missing. I can't find it. He says, oh, don't worry about it. And I said, did you not hear me? The jewelry box that was my daughter for all the gold is missing. I got to call the police to report this. He said, no, I took it. I got it. My wife is wearing the jewelry at we're at the wedding right now. I said, y'all need to leave that wedding to bring that back immediately. Bring it back immediately. He said, the dad be bringing it back soon.
He did not care about your voice, did not have a care of authority. That's well-deserved. That's well-deserved. If I tell you eye to eye, don't touch it, end of story, it's not yours, it's my daughter's, do not touch it, and you go and touch it anyway, yeah, that proves that you just don't care about me. You don't care about authority. And yeah, I'm definitely calling the cops on you. I'm going to press charges for theft, burglary. I'm definitely going to do it. Say your grand old fiance dances and prances around and a bracelet falls off. Now it's gone forever. Something that's very sentimental to my daughter. How can that be replaced? Let alone if you're 21 years old, you couldn't even buy it. Because if you could buy it, you would just buy your own. You would buy your little fiance her own. Why you need to wear someone else's jewelry?
I called him and I called him until 12 a.m. that night. He answered. He finally said, "Hey man, stop calling me. I'll be bringing it in the morning. I'll bring it in the morning. 10 a.m. in the morning, I'm there, right?" So midnight goes, and I can't even go to sleep. I can't even go to sleep because I'm so damn worried. Because I was entrusted to give this to my daughter. So he comes over the next day. He claims he forgot. He claims he forgot the jewelry box. So I say, "Hey man, listen, that is very important. I'm going to be giving that to my daughter when she's of age. That's hers to have. It's a gift from her deceased mother. Please get that back to me or I'll be calling the police." He said, don't worry. I'll get it. I'll bring it tomorrow. That's what he says. He said that Sunday, 10 a.m. in the morning. Tomorrow would have been Monday, yesterday. Monday, not a peep. Not a peep. I don't hear from him. I don't see him. Now, I'm figuring, oh, you didn't borrow that box of jewelry. You gave it to your fiance because she seen it and she liked it. So you took it and you gave it to her. So I tell his grandparents the situation. And they're siding with him, saying not to get the police involved. I call him today. I give him one final courtesy call. He didn't answer. So I called the police and I filed charges. My wife says his fiance is the one that wanted the jewelry. I say, yeah, I know. But he's the one who stole it. So I'm pressing charges on him. So I called the police and I pressed charges. Now, his grandparents done caught wind of it. And they saying that that was excessive and it was cruel. But I feel like I gave him the opportunity to return it. I gave him more than enough grace. I let him know how important it was and not to take it, and he still took it. But everyone's looking at me like I'm the bad guy. So I'm wondering, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. Not at all. Grandparents have a problem with thinking that their grandchildren are still babies. Be 30 years old, you still looking at him like he's 4. He's not a kid. He's not a kid. You did absolutely right. Call the police, file a police report. He still didn't show up with the jewelry. You gave him ample amount of time. Based off of the level of disrespect on the first initial finding out that it's gone, I would have been in my car. I would have drove to that wedding. Let me get that. Let me get that up off you. Let me get that. And if it goes from there, then police will be involved right at the wedding. I'm not embarrassing myself. I'm coming to get what I own. I'm coming to get what's mine. If anything, you're going to be embarrassed in front of your friends, right? Not me. Not me. But like I said, I won't get physical with you. No. No, there's an easy way of doing this. And if you cannot come up with the jewelry box that's very sentimental, I'm going to put a lawsuit. I'm going to sue you for it. I'm going to sue you for it. Not only it's going to be criminal, but it's going to be civil. I'm going to sue you for it. And no, you don't know what price the gold was in that box. That box of gold could have been worth $10,000, $15,000. I'm going to sue you for every dime. That's just something I would do. I feel bad for this guy because he is he seems like a gentle soul. He's not the type to confront anything. Looks like it, based off of the interaction with this. But yeah, I wouldn't be having that, fiance or not. That girl don't deserve what my deceased child's mom provided. She don't deserve that. I don't even know her. She don't deserve that. It's crazy, man. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. I really want to know, was he wrong or right for pressing charges? You guys, let's talk about it in the comment section. Till next time, folks, I'll see you in the next one.